Hello? Is this working? Yeah, okay, this is working. Okay. Uh, Let me just quickly ping here. Okay, yeah. In the meantime, what do I do? Let me play some random level. I don't know who this person is. That's a good question. Wait, let me hear background music. Uh, yeah, in the meantime, I'm just playing a level. Let's play Tiny Temple, recently rated. I remember seeing this level. Jalapeno uploaded this level. I don't know anything else about it though, besides the coins being really hard. Okay. I don't know why I'm in a cave. I just appeared here. So, these kinda hurt. You can... Oh, so I can swamp here. Okay. Interesting. So I want to go here and take the key, but not be squashed. I'm not blind, I swear. Okay, yeah, I believe I pinned a form if you want to send a level there. Yeah. Okay. So, now I'll just wait. So, here, key. Yeah, the deco is a bit... It's too bright, the background especially. With like the rest, compared to the rest of the things here. I think the gameplay is decent though. Besides that. Why is it so slow? Please speed up. Oh yeah. Pretty good so far. This doesn't feel like an easy demon though. I know I'm dying, but that's a skill issue, that's not. This feels more like a 6, 7 star. Yeah. Okay, also why is that hitbox? Is there a hitbox missing over here? Yeah, why is it like this? Why are there like hitboxes missing all over the place? And does it get harder then? Because currently it doesn't feel very hard. Ah, that gives you a double jump. I don't know what this does. What does this do? Oh, sure. Hello. Interesting. So, I can go here. Oh, I only need one. Here. Oh, I barely avoided that spike. I think it's a spike at least. I have no idea. So these kill me apparently. Okay. Makes sense. I guess they are the same color. It's a bit unclear actually when the swamp ends. Like, or when there is a swamp, it just feels like you're falling with nothing special about it. Please kill me. Okay, the gameplay is pretty awkward here. Let's see. Okay, I got this. Okay. Now. Over here. Hello? How did I get down? How do I get down? I have no clue. I don't know how to get down myself, so I cannot help you. Let's see. Down here, I'm assuming. Here? Okay, yeah, here it starts to get harder. Also, why isn't there a checkpoint after the door? It's kind of annoying. Yeah, what is this? It's a bit, a tad bit very unbalanced. Okay. Here. Then here. Oh, I'm supposed to reuse. Yeah, it's very blind, I guess, is a good term to use. Okay, I think I'm done. Okay. I'd like to exit. Yeah, very unclear. Some of this stuff, very awkward. Okay, yeah, what is this gameplay? It's certainly an interesting gameplay choice they have here. Wait, also, I just fell through there without clicking the duck orb. I'm confused. Okay, that's it. I think. Oh! Good to know you can die at the end. Oh, hi. Yeah, doing good. Just playing platformers until I get responses in the form. Yeah. I guess I need to go here first and then jump back. Okay. Done. Yeah. Pretty cool level, but it has some flaws to it. Yeah, if you want to submit a level, just send it in the form. It's 25 boxes. I'm assuming it looks like only 5 boxes? Question mark? Oh, there are 5 levels in each box. I'm assuming the theme will change, or at least the color with each one. Let's see. Yeah, this is the thumbnail for the level. Yeah, here, next box. Yeah, these levels are fun to grab. I don't like cutscene levels especially, but otherwise it's pretty good. Yeah, moon grinding is pretty fun so far. I haven't done that much though, I only have like 3k less. Easy coin, why not get it? If I see a free coin, I just try to get it because it makes it more interesting than just playing easy levels. I like easy demons though, in this sense that they aren't. You can mostly like beat them in a few attempts, like 5 to 10 minutes, but they're pretty fun still, even though they're not very difficult. Yeah, okay. So here, then down here, then here. I like that part. It feels different than normal. I don't know if I did it correctly even though, but whatever. Also, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah, one issue. I think these hitboxes are slightly they're like slightly unclear, I'd say. They're a bit smaller than the blocks themselves. Cycles. This doesn't look like a fun coin, but I got the rest, so I'll get this too. Oh, back here, right. Yeah, room levels are fun. Well, wait, am I supposed to like wait? Is it one time use red or maybe? Because I didn't see the portal here. Yeah. And that's the end. Okay, GG. Decent level. Response. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 7, 9. That's close. I'm assuming you try to get 1 through 9, like as the ID. Or is it just a complete coincidence? Let's see. So the level, this I haven't heard of event boundary, but maybe it's interesting, I don't know. Demonicity. I think I saw this level before, but let's see it again. This is cool. I like it. This feels like maybe 6-star. Maybe it gets harder. I don't know. Yeah, about like 6 to maybe 5 to 7-star. But yeah, okay, so I see you tried using like only rainbow objects, right? It seems like it, or a level centered around rainbow blocks. That's cool. One thing maybe like here in places like this, because the level isn't supposed to be very difficult, I don't know how you might do this, but maybe, let's see, what did you do? Oh, oops. What did you do earlier on? Because it's just a bit like confusing. Oh, there are no rainbow blocks here. These look like rainbow blocks. Yeah, so in places like this, it's a bit confusing, like where to go while sight reading, and it's because it's such a large thing. Like I like this wing thing, like going up here and back, but I think some people may like it's at the beginning of the level, so it doesn't matter much, but maybe adding some indication to go like where you would land, some way like making this clearer. Also, it's a demon. Really? Is it just unbalanced? I'll need to see the rest of this level. Because if it's unbalanced, maybe there's like something to do with the balancing there. Because so far it doesn't feel very hard. Yeah, also I really like the block design. Oh, here, first part where... Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see that it becomes a bit harder. Maybe you could buff the beginning. Like, there are some places near the beginning, such as, well, these. Well, maybe you can, like, slightly move the spikes or stuff to make it slightly harder, because I think it's annoying that it's so much harder than, rather than nerfing like the places that are hard to change, maybe you can buff like these simple cube parts. Yes, you understand? Oh, yeah, maybe, yeah, it would be hard to change. Oh yeah, also another thing, is this layering feels a bit weird, how it's like the layers, I understand, I think they're on the same layers, so the background ones overlap over them. I think it would be better if these would just be like a layer above or after. Restart. Oh, did I break the background? Oh wait, my bad. Why does this happen? That's a weird... Wait, no, now it's... I'm confused. Like, okay, let me just exit and re-enter the level. Oh, you're using follow player. You can use... For following the player, you can use... Instead of doing this, you can use advanced follow. Where's the trigger? It's like over here, I think. Advanced follow with, you put like the background, let's say this is the background on 146 or whatever. Then you have a singular object, let's say here on the same group but group parent, and put this in the corner. It would fix everything, I believe, because advanced follow doesn't really break like that, because it changes it like every frame. So you can just do like camera 146, and then it will, since this is on 146, that you see how it perfectly puts it right here. It won't ever break with stuff like practice mode. It's a useful trick. No, what? So I had a lag spike and I guess it clicked the wrong button somehow. Yeah. Oh, I also have another response, so I'll go through the rest quickly. Basically, I think that's like... Maybe you can like... Let me think. Maybe... I don't know. I think there should be something changed. Maybe you can rearrange the saw blades since they... And like floating spikes since they matter less. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter that much, but still. Yeah, but the gameplay here is fun. I think it's good swing copter gameplay since it isn't just straight or wave, like sheep or wave gameplay. It feels something that feels better with swing. Is this possible in 100% speed? Yeah, advanced follow is very good. No, there are a slight few cases where follow is better, specifically what was it? I think there's something with rotate triggers where follow is better than advanced follow, or at least easier to use. But with moving ones, yeah, it's almost always better. Oh, I like the, wait, this gameplay flows very nicely. And I like the background effect. How am I sight reading asymmetrical duel? What? Yeah, it's... I don't have much to say. This part is very clean. It fits the atmosphere very well. And I like the contrast between the black and the rainbow. Oh, that's a change in atmosphere. Yeah, I think just like... Wait, let me exit and re-enter just in case. I need to move on, but like... I think overall... Yeah, I think just... Find some way. I think stuff like moving this spike slightly left, or stuff to not really change the gameplay much, maybe moving the saw blade slightly, or adding a saw blade somewhere, because it's very good besides the balancing issue. I think it does what it aims to do very well. Okay. Anyhow, next level. Sorry for staying there for so long. Yeah, now, in the video. So, next one. Next level. Yeah. Out of lay whip. Let's see. Yeah, I think the thing with that, did my game crash? My game almost crashed from this. This must be a good level. Yeah, I think the thing is, like, it is a demon for sure. It's just that the beginning makes it not look like a demon, and many people don't really like levels that work like that. Especially in the extreme. That's not very extreme, but otherwise, yeah, I think something should be done, in my opinion. It's like yeah. Okay, I see many objects. Wait, let me. Where's the show in full aid? Oh, yeah. So that's 4,500 objects on area move. First of all, already, just to reduce lag on some devices, when you have stuff like this in the beginning, I see you use individual blocks, which can be very laggy. You can stretch these out on the x-axis, or y-axis actually, to reduce objects and lag by a lot, because I'm assuming these are most of the objects that are on area move, and it seems there are a lot of them. Also, you can, it's a bit more complicated, but you can use a spawn loop in order to basically every few blocks move this back a few blocks to reduce objects by a whole lot. Like every 5 blocks move this 5 to the right, so the player doesn't see a difference, but there are way less blocks in this part. Yeah. Anyhow, let me stop the show. Yeah, I like the text. I think it fits a lot. I think it adds a lot, I mean. And the way the sun moves. Yeah. Overall, just one thing, maybe use like... maybe use other objects. Like, I understand it's the shape you want, but I think it would look nicer if it didn't have these things. Since RobTop doesn't use vectors for all the objects, when you scale them up, they're extremely blurry in the edges. So I think it would look cleaner, especially with how clean the text is, if it would be like not scaled up like this and instead use like other objects to recreate this. Otherwise, very good. I like this part. It's very clean. Oh, also, these. Do you see what my issue here is, like, with how they move in? Since they're not on the grid, they look very weird and out of place. I think just shift them like half a block left. Like, I know it's for symmetry, it seems, and like stuff, but I don't think it would matter much if you shift them up half a block left, and it would just make this overall look much nicer. And that's it. Yeah, I think that's about all I can say about this level. Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay. There are a few more levels now. Let's see, next one by Colt. Hello, Colt. Wait just a second. Yeah, okay. Let me. Sorry for the delay. I'm just checking stuff. Yeah. Okay. Next level. Here comes the This is a 5.5 minute. I might need to skip this and play this later. Sorry. Yeah, I also think you did a very good job with the layouty feel to it. It feels reminiscent of there's like a layout with a legendary scent, if I remember correctly, by that AG Silver scent for legendary. Oh, okay. A major epilepsy warning for all epileptic people. You know, photosensitive. Yeah. Let's see. I think it could use with some well, it could use some work on the colors, like add shading and such, and not these rapid pulses. Yeah, also you can remove the glow, sometimes it might make it look better. Anyhow, okay, this part is better, I think. Yeah, the pulses do need some work. I think this part flows pretty nicely, but it is very repetitive, which is kind of problematic. I think add a foreground, make the colors a bit better, and then some more designs, and I think it would be much better. Oh, and it shifts into a rainbow 9 circles feel. Oh, yeah, this is I think I'll get to like 20%. Oh, the drop I think is pretty soon. Yeah, like here. Okay, no. Yeah, I think that's enough. Yeah, I think I'm assuming the rest is about like that with some changes. I think, yeah, just try to improve, add more detail, and try finding better colors to change between rather than just rainbow. Oh, you submitted a platformer, interesting. Okay, next one. Another one by Stretcho. Lunar B. Oh, I already played this. It's still not rated. I remember, yeah, this is a very old level. Oh, very cool. I like this. This is nice. Maybe just like, I think it could use with some It's missing something. I think maybe stuff like, I don't know, it just feels like it's missing something. Okay, here also this transition could use some work, but otherwise, I think the pulse, first of all, the pluses are a bit much. I think they like, it's kind of, they're off-putting and cover-ups other air deco, which I think looks kind of awkward. Let's see. I like this part though. I like the contrast here. Yeah, I think overall you could use with some more details in this. I know it's an old level, very old level. It's like from late 2.1, but yeah, I think some. Okay, this is a good part. This is a very good part, but yeah, maybe a bit less shaders and like a bit more detail in the blocks and air. Yeah, I don't really know what to say otherwise. What more to say? 19 cents, and that's just after the... That's a lot of cents, and that's only since like early 2.2, and this level was made before then. Wow. Okay, next level. By Boofer. Isn't that like a Minecraft YouTuber? Boofer. Okay. Theory of Supersonic. Let's see. Feels reminiscent of, well, Supersonic and Theory of Everything. Yeah, I think try adding some detail first of all in this first part. Yeah, and also you can skip like stuff. Maybe add some blocks rather than only saws. Hello, alright. Yeah, I think add some more like block design, and instead of like copy pasting default blocks here, add like other stuff. Wait, did you even want? Yeah, you wanted to. Yeah, I think try experimenting more, try using the editor more, making more levels, and maybe play other levels to see like how they do it. This kind of stuff. Also try having less like grounded gameplay, unless it's like it has a reason, because gameplay that's just like on the ground like this tends to be boring. Yeah. Let's see. Interesting gameplay choices here though. Yeah, once again, just like add more detail, like air deco and different kinds of blocks rather than just default blocks, and also maybe different structuring. Currently they're very blocky. Try using some like, try experimenting with like different structure types rather than just like this, you know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know what else to say. A bit buggy, this transition. Very buggy, it seems. Let's try. Okay, here. Yeah, maybe fix that transition too. Okay. Oh, here. Yeah, I think overall pretty. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, yeah, just keep on creating, like play more levels, make more levels, and you'll get better at the game. At creating, at playing, at everything. Yeah, hi, Pio. Yeah, this is main server. You can submit Wars GDPS levels too, though. I can open it. I have an option to change. Okay, time to play the Wars, the best platformer of all time. For sure. Hey, speed, I need this. My level's kinda checkpointless. I had to do it, I'm sorry. This level has 0 checkpoints, so good luck. Okay. This is... yeah, I can see how you've improved since then. Yeah, the colors could use some work, rather than just like bright yellow, maybe try other colors, like that aren't so yes. You learned though. There's not much to say since you like I know you've improved. I played your newer levels. Yeah. I know you know that stuff now. But yeah, just try better colors that work together more. Maybe try looking into color theory to see like what colors work together. Because like this glue on the spikes is yeah. Oh, this was only from 1 year ago. You've improved quickly. This I like more. These colors are nicer. Just maybe like these would, if these would be particles, it would look nicer, like these objects in the hair deco. I think it would be nice. Why is the... oh, yeah, also maybe indicate that a bit clearer, that it's a grip slope. Yeah. Oh, I had the lung spine. Yeah, the ground does... yeah, I guess. Also, these... no, wait, yeah. Also, the gameplay... okay, these just aren't indicated grip slope. Okay. Yeah, maybe indicate those, but yeah. The background could use some work as well, yeah. Maybe a pixel art one would work better since the level is pixel art, but then also like the spikes would need to be changed since they are very clear in comparison. Though sometimes that contrast does work, I don't think it does work here. Yeah, and I think this is the end. Yeah, here. Yeah, overall I think just work on the colors and such. Didn't you say this is checkpointless? I see a checkpoint right there. Yeah, the stars moving does feel cool. No, it definitely does deserve Mythic. 100%. Also, just to show there's like this level, which is way better. It still has like some of those same flaws, but it's a bit better. It's an improvement. And also, actually, there was some other level. Where is it? I do not remember where that level is. You made like... did you not release the level yet? No, you did. This level. I love this level. I really like the atmosphere of this level. I think the pixel art shader really carries it though, but otherwise I like the contrast between the gray of the, like the brown ground with the gray thing. Yeah, anyhow, I'll continue with the form. Yeah, let's see. Next one by Bubblegum. Let's see. Star map. Yeah. Let's see this. This looks cool. Please. These jumps are pissing me off. I'm the original Star Wars. Okay, I see. A bit awkward that first jump, but I love it. Wait, this is very cool. Wait. I think camera movements would help, like making a slight ease up or down instead of the default camera movement. And also, rather than just copy pasting the same star, maybe find another thing to put as the air deco. And here again, when you have this stuff, it feels, since the foreground is clear, sometimes it works, but I think here, no, here it works pretty well, having them kind of blurry, but maybe make them blurry in a different way rather than... Oh, it gets better? Okay. Yeah, maybe find a different... Okay, first of all, why? Second of all, like, rather than scale them up, recreate the stars and maybe add some smoke in the background's color, and also add some other theme in the background rather than just these stars. Okay, yeah, this looks cool. I like this. I think again... Oh. Yeah, maybe add a background, like something behind the moon, maybe like stars or something, because it feels empty right now. But I like this. And I like this even more. Okay. This is... Oh, it goes like through everything so far. Wow, this is cool. I think here though, I know there being no block design is a choice, is a creating choice, but I don't think it looks very good in comparison to the rest of the level. I think just adding like something within the blocks would really help them, like contrast with the background maybe, and the colors overall. Now, I really like, this is a duel you like never see. Swingcopter plus cube. Okay. Yeah, I think overall it's good. It's just, it feels rough at times with how, like, you make some of this stuff, and maybe a bit copy-pasted in some aspects. But yeah, otherwise it's very good. Okay, next level. Here, by Fryak, Moon Adventure 3 is your favorite 6-star, okay. Lego Plankton Tower. That's a level. Let's see. Okay. This is a platformer, and I have a guess as, yeah, I wonder what these blocks are supposed to represent. Yeah, I think so far try changing the layering. Oh, they worked on the transitions rather than the block design. That makes sense. Yeah, I think in this level, try changing the layering of the background. I don't really have my... I know this is a joke level, so I can't say much about the deco choices. Uh, but try making the background a bit further. Yeah, this level is certainly a level. It's not levels, it's a level. Yeah, maybe try adding different gameplay choices, and using camera offset here would be great to make it more sight readable. So it's not so blind. Yeah, make the background on a different layer. That's what I've been trying to say so far. Also, this section is very long. Am I supposed to like escape this somehow, or is this oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah, good level. Yeah, what can I say about this? It's just peak. It deserves mythic in every way, shape, and form. Also, maybe make it a bit clearer, like what's slow instead of also having a full hitbox is kind of weird. Okay, I think that's enough plankton for now. Sorry. Next one by Biohazard. Can I play this level? Yes, there should be a plankton rating just for the... No, there should be a rating that's just called, I don't know, exotic or something, and it would just be every joke level ever created. Okay, I hope it's fine. If this is not fine, I'm ending stream. And okay, it's just the first clubstep monster, and it's a recreation of clubstep. Okay, that's good. Well, okay, maybe indicate this in some way. Maybe like make the spikes a bit darker and the blocks as well. But yeah, I think also maybe try varying the gameplay instead of just copy pasting this clubstep monster. Yeah. And here, you do know... Wait, when was this made? Is this a 2.2 level, or is this a 1. Or a 2.1 level? Because if this is a 2.2 level, you can use... Oh. No, I think it's fine. I know Biohazard, so I think it should be fine. I know them from a different server, from a WoCDPS, so I trust them. Anyhow, yeah, you can use... Like, you can use free mode, right? Instead of using the... And also here, try having less straight fly and instead have like other stuff, like other shit gameplay. Yeah, I think that's enough for that level. Yeah. Okay, next one by Oh! Oh, you have a rated level. Congratulations. It's a 1.9 level, right? It seems like it. Ooh, yeah. This is cool. I don't know, I'm not very good at making 1.9 level. I'm decent at gameplay, but I'm awful at deco, so I can't give you... Yeah, that level was very good. It was amazing, for sure. Yeah, here, just one thing, this arrow is annoying me because it's like overlapping with the pulsing object and making it look weird. You see, like, it's getting covered and it looks weird because it like reveals that there is actually something there, so the pulses have less of an impact. Okay, and also here, it's very epileptic and very empty. Maybe try adding something here to make it more... Like, add clouds or something, or like hitbox blocks without a hitbox here to make it a bit... Like how 9 Circles does it, it's a bit better. And also it's very long, so maybe add something here to vary it. I think those are... I think there's enough rating types already. There's what? Exotic. If we are going off of sync streams, there's exotic, orbit, flame wall. What else? There's like Vaporeon or something. There's a lot. Anyhow, yeah, I think the deco could use a lot of war here. Why was there just a single background flash in this part? Will there be more? Is that it? Maybe add some more background flashes then? To contrast with the rest, I guess? To make it feel less empty as well. Okay, I don't want to be disrespectful, but how is this rated? It feels too empty. When was this made? The wave parts feel extremely copy-pasted. This feels like a joke level. I'm confused. I think the beginning is very good for what it's trying to achieve, but this part is a bit... well... worse. Yeah, Robtop loves supporting small creators. That's why he should rate my level with 17 cents. To support a small creator such as myself. Okay, that's enough advertising. Okay, now... this really feels like a joke level. Yeah, the slopes were those are inverted slopes. Okay, this again. Yeah, this feels like a joke level. Sorry if it isn't, but it just has that feel. Okay, it's missing some stuff. Okay, maybe I should stop looking at comment sections. Is that the... They have 5 levels, all of them are joke levels. Okay, I see. I don't want to play this just in case. So, next level. Next response. This is a 6-digit ID. This is a 6-digit ID. Who submitted this? Okay, let's see. Let's see this. Yeah. This is an early level. What feedback do I give? I don't even know what update this was made. This is 1.6, okay. This is a 1.6 level with interesting color choices. Also, it's so what is this jump? Do I even give feedback on this? What feedback do you want me to give? Well, it's a 1.6 level. I think just find better colors for the background and ground, since those are very bright. Hello, Thomas. I see. I'm assuming your name is Thomas. Thomas. I mean, this is certainly a level. Also, the ground color changed. It's white now. It still doesn't work with the background, but it's white. It's different. Now they're both white. Is that it? Oh, that's a swag root. Yeah, I think. Yeah, just wait until every level will be removed from the servers, because Nintendo will sue Geometry Dash because it has platforming. Okay, next level. By Stretcho. Another one. Landfall. This one's featured. Let's see. This is cool. Ooh, I like the movement. Feels clean. I think add something to the blocks to differentiate them more from the background. Maybe like a black glow behind them. Or like maybe a like brighter outline would be good. Just to like differentiate, and also fixing this, like just moving it like slightly right or slightly left would work. I see they have outlines, but the outlines don't feel enough. Like maybe the outlines could be like slightly brighter, like a bit lighter cyan. But yeah, I do like the backgrounds. The background, you make good backgrounds. Yeah. Here, I like this part. It's let's see. I think the default blocks work well, but when they're like this, they feel weird. Maybe you can add like something inside, maybe a black structure or something else to make it feel less empty and more filled. Less empty and more filled. Yeah, I think I can see the last part is kind of rushed. Also, like, the background clouds could use some work instead of just being there. And these monsters. But yeah, I can see how this got featured. I think it's very good besides those few things. Also, it's very, very short. Oh, it's for these. It's for this thing. Business dash. Yes, how to make your level feel less empty. Add stuff. You know, let's say I have a level, right? I have a triple spike. I want it to be less empty, right? Let me just add stuff. Now it's much better, right? But wait, the spikes, they're not filled, they're just, what, a bit of glow? That's boring, let me add stuff. Just a second, I need to add more stuff. It's very important to add stuff. And now it's perfect, isn't it? Okay, that's enough. I've been dragging the joke for too long. Okay, next level. By Nilo Real. Nilo. A mixed of colors. RDX. It has colors. And they're mixed. Okay, so I think the color choices could be better. Also, are these just a bunch of triples? Is this level just a lot of triples? No, there's more stuff. Okay, so I think this beginning is kind of a weak introduction to the level because it's just a bunch of triple spikes that are just copy pasted. But I think maybe find some better colors. I know you're going for like a rainbow or so feel, but I think maybe instead of just having every color on the screen, maybe you can do like a 9 circles effect where they pulse periodically, like one color at a time, and maybe like make them like, instead of pulsing like these spikes here, whilst it's cool, I think a slower pulse would have a better feel, you know, would like make it feel more alive, I guess, more, I don't know, I don't have a very large vocabulary. Yeah, I think this part works though for what you're going, though if you want to continue with I'm assuming now each part would be in a different color. Yeah, they are. So this is red. I think maybe add something besides the chain, maybe something the chains would connect to, like a large core, like a circular core or something else. And also these arrows, make them either like darker or lighter, and maybe change the layering a bit because it's weird that they're like right on top of the spike structure. Thomas. Okay, now this part feels a bit like the last level I played, the joke level. I think try looking at how 9 circles levels do it, because this feels a bit too like, it's too rapid and it's too empty again. Like, try adding something like in where the wave goes, and maybe something within the structures as well. Like pulse maybe the background and add like arrows or circles or stars or something in the middle. Wait, I need to go underneath. Oh, yeah. I like that there's glow at the top and bottom though. It makes it feel more... It makes it feel cleaner, and the transition between the ground to the blocks less rapid. Also, this transition could be fixed. Like, oh wait, does it disables my movement as well. Oh, it just disables it wherever. Maybe instead of just disabling wherever, have DMs. You DM'd me? How did you find... Who is this guy? Someone sent me the letter E. I'm not playing this. Maybe later. For now though, yeah, sorry. Sorry for the distraction. Have this, maybe instead of just disabling it, have the trigger at 45 degrees. So no matter where you click, it always stops it at the same, like you always fall down the same path. So it would always work. And also try having these, like maybe flipping them and putting them above so it looks cleaner. And also not overlapping them on top of the blocks themselves, like here, because it looks pretty weird. Oh, and also maybe less difficulty spike, like there, maybe fix that. It feels much tighter than the rest of the level so far. I might quit soon because I need to go through more levels, but I think it's likely that this advice would be... Oh! I swear... This is just... This is just a complete... Wait. This is just a complete... What? Okay, I see now. It's just... Was this made specific? No. Yeah, this was made specifically for the... Okay. I see. That was kind of a waste of time. Whatever. Okay. I was sent more stuff. Why are all of you sending me... Okay. Okay, next one. By Electric Base. Doomsday. Oh, another rated level. Another creator with no levels. Why do I feel like this is like the last one? Is this like the last level where it's just joke level? Oh, so this is at least a 2.0 level, I mean, not 2.2. No, isn't this a 2.2 level? Wasn't this a... This is a... Wait. 1, 2... No, this is an early level. This is like early 2.0, I think. I've never seen this level before. Okay, no feedback, so just play this weird level. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's see. What is this? This is so hard. This is a hard demon. Okay, easy key. Easy, I hope this isn't required. What is this level? Okay, I think that's enough. There's more levels waiting, and this is that's an early level. Oh, yeah, that's not good gameplay. Next level. So, the form, okay? They give me an ID that's in the 10 millions. The creator is Riot. There's a video, so I know it's probably an extreme demon. And their favorite harder 6-star is Bloodbath. I have a guess as to what this level is. What are the chances? I was correct. And they wanted feedback, so I think the gameplay could use some improvement. From what I've heard, the gameplay is not spectacularly good. Maybe nerf Michigan's part a bit. But yeah, that's about it. Okay, next level. Oh, only one level left in the form. Another one by Stretcher. Time Warper. I think I already played this level before. Let's see. What is this coin? This is a funny coin. How do you get this? Is this a micro click? Yes. I don't think I need to get it though. Yeah, I think that's an animation and a half. Wow. Huh. What do I say? So first of all, again, the outlines. I think I didn't. Oh, it's an orb you forgot to remove. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think outlines would be good in this part, for example, since it's a bit unclear what is collidable and what's not and such. And also, here I think that particles, rather than just being black, could be like maybe like different sizes or something. And also like these arrows could be like maybe a bit less opacity, because right now they look kind of collidable and confusing. This is a good part though. Though these could be slightly darker, these pillars, because they look roughly the same color as the block. And here I think these particle objects are a bit out of place, but otherwise fine. Well, not fine. Time machine brought to you by things you should not have.com. Yeah, I don't think you should have this time machine. This is unique. What do I say? This is maybe I think the default objects don't really work here, but if that's the intention, maybe it's fine. Yeah, I think it's just, I know that's like what this part is meant to be this weird like collapsing thing, so I don't think I can like criticize it much. But yeah, I think it's really cool. I don't know what else to say. Okay, so 3 more responses. Okay, by Freya. Let's see. Meme circles. I'm assuming this will have at least one meme. Oh, it's just a hard 9 circles level. Again, I think adding something to vary it from the rest of the 9 circles level, and maybe a bit better gameplay that isn't just spam. Yeah, maybe add like some air deco, I was about to say. And maybe a bit less copy paste. And this thing. What is this click? Because these slopes are like the. How do you. Here. I'm not good at wave, as you can. I'll just. Yeah, I think maybe just. Like. Less copy paste, air deco, and maybe like more varied gameplay rather than just spam and this thing. I'm not good at straight fly. And maybe a bit better balancing, since some parts are very easy and some are way harder. And less orb gameplay, since that's not a very fun kind of gameplay. Okay. I am assuming this straight flies to the end. Okay, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I think just try adding variation and designs. I think that's about it. Also, I didn't see many memes there. Okay, next one by Reject. I don't want to watch it on stream though, because I don't know what it is. What is the original level? I'm assuming it's called Identify. Okay. Is there... Okay, fine. I'll watch it. Whatever. I have no clue what this really is. That's kind of... yeah. I just wasted my time, huh? Okay, whatever. I'll just return to playing levels. Okay, yeah, sorry for the delay. Next level, I guess. Galaxies. Let's level in the form right now. So video is useless. Your favorite harder 6-star is Cave of the Scarlet Sky. I'm not... This is a 6-hour long level. Fine for now. Is this a spike? What can even kill me in this? cones can kill me, and the spikes can kill me. Very interesting level. Cone. I don't know if that can kill me, but I don't want to see. I know this is a 6-hour level. Can I continue? Okay. Yeah. Is there a new response? No. I guess I'll be playing this until I get more responses. Who is Jaden and why are they playing with it? Oh, new response. New response by AlterThus. Your favorite 6-star is critical hit. Let's see. ULAANB. I don't know what it says. Club. I should have said. I should have just stayed in Dusty Travel at this point. Yeah, I think I'll just... Oh, new response. Let's see, by Sorbo Z. Let's see. Oh, Zobros. It just flipped. Love Baba. Yeah, I think if I don't get any actual levels soon, I'll end stream. I think it's been long enough. This is certainly a level though. An insane demon at that. Such great gameplay. Like this part, which is kind of weird. What am I supposed to say? This is Love Baba, it's a joke level. Also, it's like early, it's like 2.0, I think. I don't remember. Now, right now it does this thing. Then it goes down, then sheep parts. Ah. How does this even work? Okay. Up here. Down here. Ah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's all I'll be doing. Right, isn't there a less jump? Like a very hard less jump? Yes. I think that's it. I think I'll be going... Yeah, I think I'll end stream now. Bye.